I called out one girl in the 3rd grade for not participating in our group project together. I didn't handle it great at the time, but she participated not at all. Not at all. And my stepdad and I were up, late working on this diagram of the planets, and I should not have called her out in front of the entire class. I handled it poorly. I was 9. So I still think about that and regret it. Aaron, if you're out there listening, I'm sorry.
So I'm sorry, what did you do in front of the entire class?
This is embarrassing.
Good.
So it was our turn to present, and here she comes, just like, boop, 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 boop. I'm part of this team. And I'm like, no. I was like, you did nothing for this. I'm going to present it on my own. And nobody knew what to say, including the teacher, because that had probably never happened in a 3rd grade class.
I feel like we just heard the origin story of Team Honk. Because how do you call out somebody in a vehicle when they're doing something wrong? You honk the horn. How do you do it when you're a 3rd grader? You embarrass them in front of your entire class. So technically, you were honking the horn in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm. I like the analogy.
Yeah, I feel like it's a solid piece of work right there, sir.
It was done out of anger, so there's the honking part, but not to just embarrass the person. I didn't mean to, but I have had to work on my emotional control for my entire life. You remember the kindergarten story where the teacher was explaining a worksheet too slowly and obviously, and I stood up and told her how to finish it. You just do this and this and this, and you're done. What are we, babies? We get it, essentially, is what I said as a 5-year-old. Massive amount of curly hair, tiny kid. I was a mess.
And what did the teacher say to you?
You want to teach the class, Chelsea? I was like, no.
I don't want to do your low-paying job, baby. I'm going to be flying high on a radio show someday.
Oh, someday I'll live near a bakery. B.
Look, eventually I went to a magnet school where the standards were pretty high, and so there were kids there who wanted to learn and be a part of things. So there were fewer outbursts about work not being done.
I don't like your braggy attitude.
What
I
is
feel
that?
like that was a backpatting.
You went to a good school. Cool.
Look at
good
me.
For you.
I got into it hard to get in school. Look at me. I read books on the weekend.
It's just, God, it's overbearing sometimes.
Honk, 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 honk.
You guys get it all out?